Out of Manchester, Iowa, special delivery. Going to be down there in that 300-foot range. And Randy Woodland with the C-cab. That's a C-cab. They call it the special delivery. Put the distance up on the screen. He'll lead it off at 3:18 and 46. He took it. We are official. We are underway. We are set and running. Now the Johnson boys across the way, the Bad Bow Tie out of South Dakota. Good weekend. They're excellent, excellent, excellent in this class. Talking about the Louisville machines, there's the rig that's been to Louisville 3 or 4 times. $341 and 46. $341.46. That'll put the Gunsmoke out of Columbus up on the replay. Carrying that front end. No bobble, no hesitation. Getting down to for a living. The truck was originally built in Nebraska and has made its way to deep south Texas, or not deep south, LaGrange, down around Houston. Everybody's still picking that same spot on the track. Everybody's still picking. They liking that left-hand side of the track. We'll get the distance up on the screen for the Thumper. 3:21.07. So, I'm here to tell you, and I don't back up on this statement, the Outlaws, ladies and gentlemen, the Outlaws has as good a two-wheel drive machines as you'll find anywhere in the United States. There's a picture of Cole Zychek. He competed at Louisville this year. Done extremely well. Going to run it down. Took it down there. Did he get Dad or did he not get Dad? $3:37.86. Going to be a little short, but father and son sets first and second. Father and son sets first and second. It ain't taking these two-wheel drive boys long. They got quite the ground speed. Dad number away, Notorious. Notorious walking and talking. That was the Weems family. Looked like that was Jared Weems doing the driving. Jared doing the driving. Out of Beatrice, Nebraska. That truck up in the points. There's a picture of Jared on the big screen. We're going to double check that distance, so don't start a two-wheeler for a little bit. Don't start a two-wheeler for a little bit. We're going to check this distance. Let the sled go back to the starting line and double check that distance. So be cautious on starting the next two-wheeler.
All right, real quick. Tom Byers on the Agent Orange out of Watkins, Iowa, went 3:32.93. And that'll put him number 4 right now. They're kind of just dropping, answer hooking right now in these modified 4x4 trucks. So Dave is waiting on a distance there. Waiting to get a full track here. I got a truck sneaking up here.
Father-son team with two other machines. It's the first of two. This one's got the experience. Dad has got the experience. Timmy Fitzsimmons, Country Heat. Put a little bit of bend in that pull. Started on the left, drifted to the right, took it back to the left. We'll see that on the replay. .337 and 45. He is up there amongst them, but he'll set in the number 3 spot. 337 and 45. Up on the replay now. Coming off the line, a little bouncy, but up in the air. Motor's wide open right there. And he is drifting. You don't really see him make the screen. We got the wrong name on the screen. But this truck is running on a Band-Aid. The motor is injured. There's the picture of the driver right there. That motor is now injured more. But they are competitors. They're going back. 293.07. 293.07. And Fred, aren't you in? Who's in Macon next week?
What's that?
Who's in Macon next week?
That'd be me.
Yeah, Macon is next week.
Yes, sir. Saturday night.
These boys, that's their hometown. These boys has got to tear down and get built back and be ready for you to be there next Saturday in Macon, Missouri.
We're in Troy on Friday night.
And so, off on his 17th birthday, leaving Dad at home, going to tear Dad's machine up or going to drive it hard. Straight and true. Straight and true. Just not far enough. 312.01. 312.01. Dad was texting me a while ago. That's the reason I knew it was this guy's birthday. Dad texted me.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now, what Dad told me last week in Texas, young son runs Outlaw.
Down in Whitewright, Texas. Jake Miller. Now, I had a hard run last night. He set the front wheel down on the boundary line last night. And not too sure. Got a blower belt. They're telling me just got a blower belt. That's the reason why the motor went down so fast. All right.
Well, that boys just might make it 1 and 2.
Now we're going to go to the Bad Company out of Sergeant Bluff, Iowa. That two-wheel drive used to compete on the other side of the Mississippi River. It has been in Louisville many times. There's a lot of what you're seeing right now competed in Louisville. All right, the truck, the Bad Company just went 314 and change. 314 and change. This truck was bought at Louisville and brought to Springfield, Missouri. The couple that owned it, Dee Polson, campaigned it for a while. Bad Company sets number 8 right now. And then they sold it and retired, moved to Florida. And that gentleman right there, Mike Godfredson, Mark Godfredson, out of Sergeant Bluff, Iowa, now sets number 8. This year, they finished 3rd in qualifying, got to the finals, did extremely well. Now then, put the picture of this lady up on the board. Here's the gal that won it 2 years ago. That lady right there won Louisville a couple years ago, went through the preliminaries, went through the finals, brought the big trophy home to Texas and the Outlaws. Put the distance up on the screen. Let's see where she will shake. 17 and 64. That's what I was telling you a while ago. The Outlaws, they can run with anybody in the United States in that two-wheel drive class. The Outlaws has got some awesome runners. How about a round of applause for the two-wheel drive machines? We'll have trophy presentation in just a moment.